To celebrate the warm flavors of fall, such as the cinnamon and nutmeg and allspice and cloves, today we are going to make a pumpkin spice syrup and a pumpkin spice sauce that we can use in our favorite teas and coffees and desserts. Hello everyone, I'm Deborah. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all so very much for being here. Yes, you guys, it is that season and I could smell the autumn in the air along with those delicious fragrant flavors such as the cinnamon cloves and allspice, you guys. So today we are going to use those flavors in two recipes. One is a pumpkin spice syrup and the other one is a pumpkin spice sauce, which is a little bit heavier because it is going to also include either a condensed milk or a heavy whipping cream. And the beauty about these two recipes, you guys, is because you already know those recipes are typically heavy in sugar. Mine are low carb because we are using an alternative. No sugar, we are going to put a sweetener in instead. So you guys get everything you need to put these delicious recipes together and join me back here and I'll show you how it's done coming up next. For the pumpkin spice sauce, we are going to need some sweetener, water, pumpkin spice, pumpkin puree, and make sure it's puree and not the pumpkin pie filling because that is filled with sugar. And then some either heavy whipping cream, which I have here, or some condensed milk. I have a low carb version that is absolutely delicious and simple. If you've not yet made it, I will leave the link to it in my description. So you guys bring your tray over to the stove and let's put this together. To our pot, we are going to add some water and some sweetener. Combine the two, and we are going to continue to let this cook until the sweetener dissolves. Okay, the sweetener has dissolved. So the next ingredient is either our low carb condensed milk or some heavy whipping cream. Add in our pumpkin puree. And you guys, do you see this color? Oh my gosh, just reminds me of autumn. Now let's bring in the fragrance and the flavors of fall with this pumpkin pie spice. All right, everyone. So at this point, we are just going to let this continue to simmer so all of these ingredients and flavors can come together for about 15 minutes. And make sure that you stir throughout this process. Our sauce is ready. I am going to strain this just in case there's any thick clumps of like the puree in here. I don't want this in my syrup, but this, you guys, is purely optional. You don't have to do this. For this sauce, I am going to put this in a mason jar because it is thicker. For our pumpkin spice syrup, which is like a pumpkin spice flavored infused simple syrup, we are going to need some water, sweetener, pumpkin spice, and some pumpkin puree. To our pan, we are going to add some water and some sweetener. And you guys, these are the ingredients for a simple syrup. Give this a mix and continue to cook until the sweetener dissolves. Okay, the sweetener has dissolved, so let's bring in the flavor. Pumpkin puree, pumpkin spice. And we are going to let this simmer so all of these flavors can come together. our syrup is ready. So we just need to let this cool, and then we are going to bottle it. Okay, everyone, I am going to use this to store my syrup. Okay, everyone, here we have it. We have a simple syrup that has been infused with the wonderful fall flavors of pumpkin pie spice. And then we stepped it up a notch by adding some either low-carb condensed milk or a heavy whipping cream into this one. This is more like a dessert sauce. So you guys, let's go ahead and give these a taste. Lord, I thank you. Look at that. And take note of the fact that I did not bring over a small spoon. There are no words needed. Oh my gosh. Phenomenal, you guys. Absolutely delicious. Now for our syrup. You cannot go wrong with either one or both of these recipes. Absolutely delicious, you guys. Again, these are the types of things that you can put in your favorite tea or your coffee. Rival Starbucks, okay, by omitting the sugar and controlling those ingredients, you guys, and saving some money. You can't go wrong, right? Also, you guys, they're so easy to make. Make yourself a week's worth, put it in the refrigerator, and then when that week ends, guys, put together another batch. This is how simple but yet so delicious and phenomenal these recipes are. Give them a try. And when you do, please do leave in the comments just how delicious these are. And I'm going to come back with you guys so that I can show you some of the recipes that I am going to be using these in. Thank you so very much for being here today. And remember, it is a great day and you continue to make it your own kind of special. Until we meet again, keep growing, keep thriving, keep pushing those boundaries, and I will see you all real soon on my next Fit 550 and enjoy.